Alright, so when I tell you there's some redneck engineering going on, that's what happened right here. County Homestead. Today we're going to be making a coop out of what we have here, which looks like an outhouse and an old kennel. You can tell the turkey, of course, they got to be involved. She's been in there, can't seem to get out. There's a door right there. All she has to do is take about 3 steps out. But anyway, nonetheless, we're using pretty much all recycled materials. What we're going to do, we're going to build this for our Rhode Island Reds. So I've got about 10 of them, and I've got a Rhode Island Red rooster. So what I'm wanting to do is have purebred Rhode Island Reds. So that way we can keep them in here. And as small as this space is, that's the reason why we added the kennel for like a run, because we want to keep them locked up for probably 3 or 4 weeks. And it's cool, it's actually December, so it's not too hot for them. So I'll show you what we're going to do with this. So basically what we've got, I don't know if you see, this is that outhouse. It didn't have this door. This was the old door from another property we had, and it was no good. It's a metal door. We had to trim it up a little bit on the bottom. So what we did though, we took the glass out. The glass was already busted, so we just took the glass out, and you see we put this hardware cloth, and then all we've done, we just sheet metal screws. It's already got washers, built on. So that's all we did there. So basically, I've got a 46-inch piece of tin that I need. I got some little DeWalt snips that just connect to your drill. I'm gonna tell you what, these are about $45. They're worth their weight in gold. I've cut hardware cloth, this type of tin, all kind of sheet metal. If you're going to use them, before you start doing any cut, go practice on a piece, because you got to be able to get in the groove with it. Which, hey, I'm going to tell you, with this, I don't care if it's off, one way or the other. It's not going to be perfect. If I've ever learned anything, chickens do not care what their house looks like. They're just thankful they got a roof over their head. Alright, so when I tell you there's some redneck engineering going on, that's what happened right here. So basically it's just a run, okay? That'll be their actual roost house where they stay at night. And the only reason why I added this was because this is just too small for like 10 chickens to be in all the time. Now we free range. This will be just their roost house, just to sleep at night. But for them to get used to this roost house, they have to be locked up for a while. So I just added this run for them to stay in temporarily. And once they're good with knowing that's their place to stay at night, we'll, take this down. So basically, every day, every other day, I'll take a little bit of feed. The gate door was open, the coop door was open, and I just throw a scoop of feed in there. So every chicken we got would run up in there. So they were pretty comfortable, just going in and out. So basically we've caught, we run a bunch of our other ones out, but that's majority of our Rhode Island Reds. I think there's 1 or 2 more we still got to get out. And of course the one with the barnyard romance over there, that's Cooper, our main Rhode Island rooster. So we'll catch him up tonight, and there's a couple more we got to get.
Ow! Quit! Ow!
We should have at least 3 more.
Ow!
What you doing? Telling a bedtime story?
Ow! There's all of our Rhode Island Reds.
So here's our little coop, the little what we call the outhouse. This is all recycled materials, everything we already had on hand, except for the nest box. Now what? This is like a vinyl. You can see it's not tacked down, but it's almost like a vinyl flooring. I think I'm gonna leave it loose, that way when it's a mess, I can just pour this whole thing out, cleaned off, throw it back in. So we got to love these Rhode Island Reds. Been in here a night and they never stop. Not stressed, they just went ahead and they're laying. The other ones are coming in, this is in the morning, so the other ones will come in and lay, I'm hoping, today. We got some that lay late in the afternoon. So Cooper and all his girls are doing fine. We actually got one more little young rooster here, and they don't really fight, they actually get along. So that's the reason why we hold on to so many materials around here. You never know when you can actually use it for something that's good. So this is actually going to work out. So as always, I appreciate you watching. Any criticisms, attaboys, maybe some ideas that's better than this, something that's worked for you, let me know in the comment section. Appreciate you watching.